that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's the game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Yeah. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On first and 10, it's Chubb. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here we go. Set.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go. What I say? Where you take?
In motion, Lamb. They run on the jet sweep. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What I say?
Prescott. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
2nd and 7. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That play made on defense by Jaron Curse.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5. On play action, here's Dak. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try.
61-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. They'll run right here with Chubb. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. He's going to have a Vikings first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Chubb. And that's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he will take this one across into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. His drive will start on the ground. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give, but here comes a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on the end around. At the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Go to 54, go to 54, lining. There we go, kill. What do you think?
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill. 47. There we go, kill. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4. It is 14-10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Gonna be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are out to a 21-10 lead.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Hey, 47! We're going to 54. Wide in. Go, go,
In
go.
motion,
Get out there.
Lamb.
Here we go, 46! 26!
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46! 26!
1st down, Prescott. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he will go all the way. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are back within 4. It's 21-17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Panther 60, Panthers. Let's go now.
Now McCarthy. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch, number 20 on the year. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. Prescott on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
This is caught down that right sideline. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 54 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. A gain of 5 brings him second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is gonna pick up 4 and bring up third down. Prescott now. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Bit of a letdown there. I mean, after that incompletion now, Mike, they find themselves giving the ball back. They're only down 8, so every single time they possess the ball, it's an opportunity to maybe get this thing back to all tied up. But every time they don't take advantage of a possession, it's another opportunity lost, and they've got to find a way. When they get the ball back, they've got to go chase some points.
At their own 41-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go, 26.
Play action now. Prescott. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Cowboy first down.
Yeah, here we go. Right, check.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
They'll stick with him again. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play.
And it's third down.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Hey, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. That into the hands of Hubbard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
47. Hey, 47. So we're going to 54. Why here? Hey, kill. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. That is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go 46. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
26.
On second down, it's Dak. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act. Here.
With the score, Vikings.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Here we go. Hey, kill. Here we go. Kill.
A tight end in motion now.
26.
On third down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Yeah. Here we go. 47. Hey, 47. So we're going to 54. Why here? 26.
Now Prescott. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the fourth quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now give to Chubb, running right. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Here's a second and 9. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's a third down and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Good for a Vikings first down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. Running with authority as he pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go with Chubb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On the ground, it's Chubb.
Nick Chubb on the carry. Micah Parsons is on the tackle.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This from 45 yards away. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
2nd down, Prescott. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, kill. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. A gain of 27 on the play.
To the air again, Prescott. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at midfield.
Hey, 47. 26.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We're going to 54. Why is? Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 2nd down, Chubb. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Chubb. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Here's a handoff to Chubb. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. So a win here for the Vikings. And it was their defense that led the way as they